Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the golf world lately, and no, it's not another crazy new driver or a viral trick shot. It's this whole concept of a club without a course, and it's got me thinking. So, NewClub just launched its Northeast Ohio chapter, and honestly, it's one of those ideas that makes you go, why didn't someone think of this sooner? Here's the deal, NewClub is essentially a golf membership that gives you access to a bunch of private and public courses without the insane fees of a traditional country club. Personally, I think this is a game changer for a lot of golfers. What many people don't realize is that the barrier to entry for private clubs isn't just the cost, it's the exclusivity, the waiting lists, the whole you need to know someone the vibe. NewClub flips that on its head by saying, hey, golf is for everyone, and we're here to prove it. What makes this really interesting is the backstory. Matt Considine, one of the co-founders, grew up as a golf nerd, his words, not mine. He caddied, worked at courses, played competitively, and even had a moment where he almost quit the game because it felt more like work than fun. But then he went to Scotland, played St Andrews, and had this epiphany. He saw how golf there was about community, not just scores or status. That's what NewClub is trying to bring back, the idea that golf should be accessible, inclusive, and, most importantly, fun. In my opinion, this is where a lot of traditional clubs miss the mark. They've turned golf into this elite, almost unattainable hobby. But if you take a step back and think about it, golf was never meant to be that way. It's a game that's supposed to bring people together, not keep them out. NewClub's model, a flat annual fee, no crazy initiation costs, and access to a ton of courses, feels like a breath of fresh air in an industry that's been stuck in its ways for decades. One thing that immediately stands out is how NewClub is leveraging technology. They don't have a fancy clubhouse or a huge staff, just a smartphone app where members can book tee times, chat with each other, and stay connected. This raises a deeper question, do we really need all the frills of a traditional club, or is it the golf and the community that matter most? Personally, I think they're onto something here. By cutting out the overhead, they're able to keep costs down and focus on what really matters, getting people out on the course. Now, let's talk about the bigger trend here. Golf has seen a massive surge in popularity over the past few years, especially among younger players. But the industry hasn't exactly been quick to adapt. NewClub is part of a wave of innovative golf communities, think Epic, Random GC, Sugarloaf Social, that are redefining what it means to be a golf club. These aren't your grandpa's country clubs, they're modern, flexible, and way more inclusive. What this really suggests is that the future of golf isn't just about the game, it's about the people you play it with and the experiences you share. A detail I find fascinating is how NewClub is expanding. They started in Chicago, then Atlanta, now Northeast Ohio, and they've got their eyes on Detroit next. It's not just about adding more members, it's about building a nationwide community of golfers who share the same values. And that's where I think they're onto something. Golf is a game that's meant to be played with others, and NewClub is making it easier than ever to find your tribe. So, here's my closing thought. Golf has always been a game of tradition, but sometimes tradition needs a shake-up. NewClub isn't just a club without a course, it's a reminder that golf is at its best when it's inclusive, accessible, and fun. Whether you're a scratch golfer or someone who's just picking up the game, there's a place for you here. And honestly, that's the kind of golf I want to see more of. What about you? Let me know in the comments, would you join a club like this? Or do you think traditional country clubs still have their place? Let's keep the conversation going.